So we're getting packed to go fishing tomorrow. We're sort of just packing gear for any kind of fish, any kind of species, all the way from really heavy GT all the way down to ultralight gear for the littlest fish. What's in my bag? Zanac Tabizo TC 83150G. On the Zanac, we're putting a Saltiga 14,000. Everybody seems to be switching from Stellas to Saltigas. I think I have an idea why, because I got another one of these and I used it one time with tuna and it's getting completely rebuilt all of a sudden. The next setup we're gonna have is a Yamaga Blanks Blue Sniper, and we're putting on that Stella SW 5000. We just got this thing reserviced yesterday and it spins like butter right now. If lures are not working, we will switch to jigs. We use this more than I thought we would. Max 230 gram vertical jigging rod. I never thought I'd really use one of these, but we use it. We've used it on this trip a lot. On that, we have a Stella 8000 HG. So we've got a little bit of an issue going with a roller bearing for the line, but that'll get fixed. We got the parts on order, they're coming. Hopefully don't run into any issues with that tomorrow. All right, still in the process. We're still in the process of getting ready. Time to tie an FG knot. First, before you ever tie an FG knot, you need to pet the ducks. Hey, where you going, Goose? Where you going, Goose? Yeah, you're on the camera now. So now we have wrapped it probably 30 times. I will use this little thing so you don't rip your fingers up. There. An FG knot nearly completed. 2 a.m. 2:10 a.m. Time to catch fish. We have ourselves a little morning coffee. Just messaged the fella. He's on the way. He said he's a little bit late. These birds are gonna stay right where they are. They've got water, some food. They'll have shade all day. I put the other birds where they have water, food, but they won't have access to the rest of the villa while we're away, because if they did have access, I think they would. I think we'd come back and this place would be a mess. We don't want that. Hopefully we can bring them some treats from the ocean. The cooler has been packed. I'll show you what's in it. The Indonesian version of a Yeti. We have ourselves some water. It looks like some coffee, a bunch of sandwiches. How you feeling, lady? 2 a.m.
2:30, and it's our 5th time fishing here in Bali.
Possibly our most successful.
Yeah, we're keeping it safe. Chips and pork rind.
Ride is here. Brought most of the gear out, and here we go. There you go, lady. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Wow.
One GTI.
Di sini. Ayo mas. Jangan. Gantongin, gantongin. Save it, Mama. I got the line with him. Tali ini ribet, ribet gitu. Ya, gantungan dulu ya langsung.
Oh, what is that?
Lumber.
That's a big lumber runner.
Like that.
Yeah, yeah, the little shark.
Look at the marina. Kubayan. You need to
You wanna say something?
pray like a shark, strike like a pirate.
Where'd you get that?
I don't know what it means, but it's on the box.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Struck like it. So the place looks a little different during the day, huh?
Like, yeah. This place is nice.
We're back from the trip a little early, but we're +1 GT for the books, and we're plus one of the biggest blue runners I've ever seen. It was a little choppy. Neither of us really have our sea legs yet, but it was a fantastic trip. Little GT popping. What's up, brother? How you doing? Little GT popping. GT was caught on a live bait, not on the poppers. Did lose one lure. Hey, Cletus. We got you guys dinner. We got ourselves a blue runner. Supposedly. Probably the biggest blue runner I've ever seen. And now it's gonna be time to figure out how we're gonna cook this thing. I don't know how. I don't know what we're gonna do, but that video, Catch, Clean, Cook, is on the way. It's loading. Video loading. Yeah, so anyway, we're a little early.
It was rough.
The seas were rougher than either of us had sort of expected, or that either of us were really ready for. It was going good. I knew, you know, like the water wasn't crazy, but when we got to the spot, the current was not really going, but like it was starting. Like the waves were starting to happen. And I could tell that my sea legs weren't quite ready. And then I could tell that your sea legs were not also quite.
My sea legs was fine because I couldn't even stand. I was sick the whole time. I didn't even do a single cast. No, nothing.
But you did catch some fish.
But
You caught some
I took
bait
video.
fish. You caught bait fish.
That's the least I could do.
Yeah,
Bait
which
fish.
if we didn't have the bait fish, we didn't catch a GT or a blue runner. If you didn't catch the bait fish, we don't have that for a Catch, Clean, Cook.
You know what? The size of those bait fish are good for grilling too.
So
Well,
we did what we needed to do. We caught some fish. I did a bunch of popping as well, and I didn't have a single look. So we're gonna reschedule, and I'm gonna head on out there.
He's gonna reschedule, and he's going there. I'm
Gonna hang
stay
out with Cletus.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay with the dogs.